What up, YouTube? What up?
What's going on, hand fam? Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time to watch this video. The truck is finally waxed and whatnot, and today, as you can tell by the title of the video, we're gonna be doing a PCV reroute on this Duramax for under $20. We're heading to Home Depot right now. I know we're not supposed to be going anywhere, but it's the sake of the video, ladies and gentlemen. We got to do it, and I've been wanting to do it for a while. And today's a perfect day to do it.
Beautiful day out.
It's a beautiful day out. So, as a matter of fact, we're about to pop the Sunny Boy open. Oh, yes. Yes. The Sunny Boy is open now, ladies and gents. But, yep, we're going to Home Depot right now to get this 5/8 hose and whatnot. And then I will get with you as soon as we are in there. Good job, North Carolina, staying home. Yeah, I know we out. Don't judge me. When you're mobbing too deep, you miss the turn. On the gang, we about to turn around though.
Okay, we hit the box too hard.
Check it.
Hit the box way too hard.
Woo! That was close. Papa, why don't you use your turn signals? Because you don't need those down here.
When you drive a diesel, you don't need to.
Yeah, you don't need turn signals when you drive a diesel. Well, after scavenging Home Depot for about 30 something minutes, they didn't have a single thing we needed. So, heading to Lowe's. What's going on, everybody? I just got back to the barracks. So we got the 5/8 heater hose right here. Got 10 feet on accident. I was gonna go to AutoZone and get some, but didn't have time, so I just went ahead and got it at Lowe's while we got the fittings and whatnot. And got this 7/8 by 1 inch like rubber tip for a chair or something. Yeah, for like the stools. See that right there? So that's gonna go on the mouthpiece because I don't have an aftermarket mouthpiece, so it's not smooth. And then I have a 3/4 inch 45 or like elbow copper fitting. And I got 3 hose clamps. Now, with that costing, or with me getting the $17 or $18 hose, that bumped the price up a little bit, but we were gonna do it around $20. We could have done it if we went to AutoZone, but with everything said and done, we only spent $29.25, so not too bad. And we're about to dive right into this thing and get this going. So I'm about to pop the hood real quick. And if you don't know what we're doing yet, I'm about to show you exactly. Yeah, I got a lot of looks today outside. I mean, I think it's because I finally waxed this thing. Oh my God, low key. I should let the truck cool off just a little bit, to be honest, because we just did get finished driving it. But yeah, look at her, boys and girls. She's, whew. I missed her being clean, I'll tell you that. You already know, blue bullies. It's Brady, baby. What is going on, everybody? The engine has cooled off and we are big chilling right now, so about to cut this heavy duty band off for some reason. And like I said, this is 10 foot of hose, 5/8 diameter, and this is what we'll be using for the PCV reroute. And this will be running down the sidewall, or the side of the engine down to the frame. We'll let it hang down somewhere out there so it can dispose of all the excess oil that gets caught up here. And the point of a PCV reroute on a Duramax is right here. You'll see this turbo mouthpiece right there next to that plumber's cup. Yep, that right there. Once your oil gets circulating through the crankcase and whatnot, it'll go back into the intake into the turbo. Now you don't want that. So what you can do is you can buy a kit, or you can do it the cheap way like we're doing right here. You know, we're gonna take some hose, we're gonna pop that off right there, essentially where it tees off right there. I don't know if you can see it, but right here on this fitting right here, that's where it goes to the mouthpiece. So we're gonna pop that off, And then we're going to install this, where'd it go? We're going to install this coupler right here to the base piece. And then we're going to install this tube right here. And then we're going to install this on the mouthpiece. It'll be as simple as that.
I'm not gonna steal your truck. Is that a black truck? What is that?
You want to buy it?
Yeah, cash, bro.
How much?
I got 50 bucks right now.
Let me see it.
Y'all take it?
Yep. Gang, I'm about to sell this thing $50, boys. All right, now, behind this seal right here, or this coupling right here, there's a little hose clamp, or like a band that you have to get with needle nose pliers. Just get it real quick, and it should come right off, just like that. Now, I know, Snap on, come on now, you see me struggling? Sponsor me. Alright, boys and girls, so we're about to run to Lowe's real quick again in Brady's truck. And what happened was, we got the 45, right? The angled one. And we got the plug on there, so you take that off, take the plug off, and then you plug it up. But we need a T-fitting instead of the 45 now, because I guess some trucks are different. Mine can't have the 45 because that thing's not moving good enough for me. So we're about to go get the T, cut off 2 sections of that, put like 2 inches of 5/8. 60 in the parking lot. I wish you just would have wrecked right there. And we're about to cut off like 2 inches of hose of this right here, put the T-fitting on, and then it'll be good.
What do you got to say, Mark?
I just crushed my phone in the truck. Alright, let's go. On the gang. Alright, so like I said earlier, boys, we just took this little stock T out, tried cutting it right here, that didn't work, so we're just gonna throw it on the ground over there. We'll pick it up later, don't worry. And then, like I said, so this right here fits on this stock piece. So, all we're gonna do is simply put that on there, and then hose clamp that, and then run that down. We're gonna go behind over the turbo shield. Or actually, we'll probably go right here along where the intercooler pipe is, and then we'll go on this side of the frame. And then we're gonna just repeat the process on this one right here. I don't know if you can see that. There's the other piece that we cut. We're just gonna go right parallel to that one, and then go on the passenger side of the frame. Simple as that. So I'm getting a nice little time lapse of me doing that. Enjoy. Now we got it onto the frame. We're just gonna do the exact same steps over here onto that side. So I'm not gonna waste your time while you watch me do that. All we're gonna do is take this leftover hose, go to this right side T, and bring it over to the passenger side frame. So I'll get with you as soon as we do that. Alright, so we just did the other side, and we're just pouring it through this frame right here, and we're going to cut it off probably about right here. Put it in between the body and the frame, and then look at that, perfect. Incognito, and it's still doing its purpose. Yep, got about 1.5 foot of leftover hose. And come up here, come up top. Not too bad, ladies and gentlemen. Like, it's not too cluttered. I gotta do an engine detail. I'm probably gonna do a video on that next week. Drop a comment below if you want to see that. I'm probably just gonna get some degreaser, soapy water, and then brush everything and do like a nice little before and after. So drop a comment down below. Let me know if you want to see that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I do think after you disregard the fact that we didn't even use this elbow right here, this definitely has to be the cheapest PCV rear I've seen. But yeah, not too bad up here. Like I said, I do gotta detail the engine, but other than that, it looks a lot cleaner than I've seen some people have it where I know Truckmaster did his where he freaking took the whole assembly out and then just capped the very ends, kind of like how you would get on a actual kit. And then I know JW and a lot of other people did like the T, or like just the actual fitting that actually goes into it, but unfortunately mine didn't fit. So either way, I don't see it hurting. Just having like one off each side of the engine shouldn't affect anything. And then definitely that cap, that was a lifesaver, because I wasn't trying to spend like $70 on a new intake or turbo mouthpiece. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you did like it, leave a like, thumbs up, subscribe, and if you learned something, share it with your friends. I'll catch you next time.
I don't got no problems, I'm 119. Yeah, she biting cause she love I'm piping. Sibling, cold drink, my drinks, 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 my drinks. I stay fresh, I ain't never outdated. Keep it real, all these niggas be hating. They gon' laugh when I tell them I made it. Money long, but they money be faded. Rondo, I'm back to the base. Moving fast cause I don't got no patience. I'm a doctor, I'm fucking no patience. In her mouth, she deliver my baby. All these fluids gon' have us sedated. Smoking pressure, I get elevated. Moving slow like I work for the matrix. By my money, I'm getting impatient. Can't wait to say I made it. Baby, I'm getting impatient. Please just have my baby. Blue dreams and nice, fuck your wifey. I don't got no problems, I'm 119. Yeah, she biting cause she love I'm piping. Sibling, cold drink, my drinks, 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 my drinks. Fuck nigga wanna change up, when he gets a little change up. You a lame for the fame, cause killing shit I'm dangerous. Paint a face like a paint club. Drop deep like an anchor. She'll lead, don't think, though. Disappear like a flame blow. But she keep on leading me on. I'ma fuck, I'ma leave her.